bless me. Hi guys, welcome. I'm Andrea. Cheers. Got some lovely coffee here. Trying to do it in a mug, in a ceramic mug versus my Yeti metal, because I was getting a little tired of the coffee. Like it wasn't tasting right, so I'm wondering if it's the metal that actually makes the coffee taste different. And I know it does make it taste different, but lately it's been like much more different than what I would like it to be. So I'm trying this one though. It does not keep my coffee hot as my Yeti, of course. So I'm taking it with me. You're in my kitchen. A little change of scenery, and of course, kitchen table is definitely more stable than my little roll-on desk table, whatever you want to call it, the one that I use to film on. So my coffee will be nice and protected here, and also my nails will turn out good, because that's what we're doing. We're doing nails today. Okay, I'll take some more after. My manicure does not really last a long time, so it is maybe because I'm doing a lot of things with my nails. So I use my nails as tools most of the times. So whenever I need to clean something, or whenever I see something, my nails are the first thing that I can think of to do. It's just my hands go in there. So even if I am to like screw something up, instead of going to get a screw, I'll use my thumb and I'll just go like this. I know it's bad. I know it's hot. Or maybe because I'm putting myself on the spot, I don't know, maybe. Or maybe the coffee, one or the other, one of them. But anyways, yes, they do not last long. But I would still like to find something that will allow my nails to maintain a nice manicure on. I really haven't found many things. My friend has a light, a UV light, and she uses that, and it lasts longer, but still not as long as I would like it to be. So I'm gonna show you what we start with. Hopefully there we go. All right, this is what we're starting with. My nails are in need of cuticle help. Trim, well, really not trim, just mostly filing. The first thing you want to do is, of course, wash your nails underneath and the cuticles and all that. So I already did that to get it out of the way. Use something soft, something that has small bristles. I have this one from Tweezerman. Doesn't really matter what you use, as long as I do like this feature though. It's got like one row of hairs, like a clump of hairs, and you can just go like these, and really is nice. And for the rest, I just go like this. But find something that's nice and soft and that is really not scratchy, because you don't want bristles that are too hard and will go underneath your nails and kind of create wounds. And then the next thing that I want to do is take off what I have here, and I'm going to use, now opinions are split. Some people think, and I used to be the one thinking the same way, that the regular nail polish, not sponsored, nothing, that the regular nail polish is too strong and it is toxic. And I still agree with that. I have tried the Zoya, which is supposed to be polish remover, nail cleaner, nail prep, extended polish wear, guaranteed, blah, 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 3-in-1 formula. I tried this one, I'm almost done with it. That's why I kind of got the other one. But I didn't think that it did all that. No extension for me. And I don't know, maybe prep, but even with prep, I don't know how much it prepped it. But it didn't seem like it extended any polish for me. I also had the Mineral Fusion. That one is really, it's acetone free, and it is green, so it's on the green side of things, so less toxic, less everything. But here's what I'm thinking. After years and years of actually going crazy trying to do the cleanest possible, the clear possible, the less toxic, the as much as possible, I think sometimes it's overkill So if you're gonna sit there for 5 minutes with a nail polish, and I'm not saying that this one does that, but if you're gonna sit there with a nail polish for 5 minutes, rubbing, versus 30 seconds with this one, I don't know. I think that that one might be good. Plus, it takes it off faster, and it's just, I don't know. Take your pick, do whatever you want, but sometimes just something that works fast and efficient is the way to go. So I bought that one, really like it. Yes, it is strong. You can smell it, of course, but it is what it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my nail polish off. I'm gonna use the strong one on just a cotton round. And I've learned that if you take your nail polish and just hold it there for a second, and then you start to kind of move it. Oops, got it. It does so well. I mean, it gets it done so fast. So that's what I've been doing. And my daughter was actually making fun of me, the oldest one. She was like, why are you holding it there? I'm like, because it does good. It makes a difference, you know? So a second to, well, how long ever you think. Now, it also depends on the nail polish. If your nail polish is really thick and it is really colorful, like a strong color, like a red or like a purple or something that's really, what do you call them? Like really, I can't think of the word. Anyways, if it's thick and it takes a long time to take off, then you might need to hold it there for longer. Do make sure that you soak your pad quite a bit so that it's not, you know, having a hard time working for you. The easier you make things for yourself, the better it is. So anyways, things that I have learned. I am 36 years young there, because that's what I like to say. And up until now, up until this year, I did not hear about this product. And man, you guys, it makes such a big difference. So I'm gonna make sure that I got the sides, because usually that's where I get. And so I'm gonna go around and just get the sides. I've seen like nail polish experts, well, nail technicians, when they do the regular one, they actually cut squares and they put on each one. I'm not about to use that many cotton rounds or whatever cotton to use it, but who knows? Maybe one day I'll be like, yes, I will, because it makes a difference. So anyways, maybe I'll do that. But close your lids. Not pretty if it spills. All right, so now that I have all that done and they're all just in pristine condition and ready, I'm just gonna go ahead, and this is the next step you want to do, is file your nails. File them however you want them to look. If you need to clip them first and then file the 25%. So cut the 75%, file the 25%, because you don't want to sit there with the file just going crazy. Any file works that works for you. You know, any file that you like works. I have so many nail files around the house. It's crazy. It's 3 girls in the house, so we have nails, and we use it. But I might not have to do too much, but I will file them and then I'll see you after. Now that you finish with your filing, make sure that you take the ribbons of nail that it's actually underneath your nail from filing, and then you just go against it. At least that's what works for me. I go against it so that I can clean that up, because otherwise it's just gonna come out later and it's gonna snag everywhere. So now that that part is done, I had to raise my little table here. This is the table that my daughters painted when they were very little. So here's a handprint of the little one. And then there's like all over the place. Each one of them had half a tablecloth to paint, and they each did an awesome job. And I love to look at what they did when they were little. But anyways, let me put the lid on and talk about this. I had to bring in some help. I have a clip-on light. It's like really like this big, but it's, yeah, no, even smaller, like this. But it's so potent, and it helps in situations like this. So this is the product that actually I discovered this year, and it made such a difference in my nail prep and in overall the wear of my nail polish. So if you look at my nails, I'm going to show you what they look like right now. looks doughy. But I have a lot of nail cuticle, you know, like really stuck on. And then there's like some of it that's really, really stuck and it goes all the way around and all that. I'm not sure if you can tell about these, but it's definitely there, and it makes a huge difference in how your nail polish actually wears. So this little thing helps a lot. So I'm gonna show you what I actually do. Well, I'm gonna read you first so that you know. It says squeeze on cuticle after 15 seconds, push back cuticles. Wash excess thoroughly with warm soapy water. So I just literally take it and just go around, gently squeezing so that I have a little bit, and just go around through all of the nails on one hand only, because I like to work on with one hand only first, and then I'll let it sit there. Let's see if I brought my things. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. I didn't bring my cuticle pusher. I'll leave it here for like 15 seconds or more. It depends. I think it's been like what, maybe 10 seconds. I'll leave it down for a little longer, and then I'll start to kind of push. And I have this pusher from Revlon. It's just something that I found in the store, and it seems to work fine. If you have a different one, that's fine. So I usually start with the little one because that's where I started applying it, and I leave the cuticle thing in there, and I start pushing gently, kind of scraping on the side as well of the nail, and just go around and just push, because you can feel. So if you need more concentrated, you can use the actual pointy one that really gets into the side and kind of scrapes down really nice. And you don't have to be rough with this. This is not something that you want to be rough. So you just want to make sure that you're getting yourself clean. So you can do this with soaking off the cuticles in warm water. But honestly, I have noticed that it's definitely a different type of cleanup when it comes to these. These does so much more than the water does. Water does not really soften the part that is really stuck to my nail. And I have a lot of that in certain nails, though, not on all of them. Some of them are just really stuck like that, and it almost feels like it's part of the nail. And this one really does a good job cleaning that up to where it does not stay like it's part of the nail. Now, if you keep these on for a long time, you can actually feel a sensation. It actually feels kind of numb, a tiny bit numb. I don't know, it's weird. I try not to leave it on too long just because I don't know what it's gonna do. Maybe make it sensitive or not, but when I first started with it, I did it twice, because it does say you can reapply, you can redo the application and, you know, do it again if you have some more stuff. I think I read that. I could be wrong. I might have just done that on my own, but I know that I did do it twice because I needed it again, because it was quite bad actually. If you keep it up with whatever it is that you're doing, your nails turn out so nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out, and I'm gonna be right back. Right, the other hand. And coffee time. It is cold though. I don't like it cold. And I usually drink it black, but just lately, I just have not been really satisfied with the taste of it. I like a dark roast, strong coffee, usually black. Sometimes I'll put a little cream or something in there, but mostly black. If you have a recommendation of a good, strong coffee, let me know, because I'm all about it. I need to try a bunch of stuff. And that's actually what we're doing right now, is trying a bunch of stuff, just so that I find a new favorite. We used to get the French roast. Yeah, the French roast comes in like a bean form, and it's from, we get it from Costco because it's definitely more affordable. And it was good, but I don't know. Seems like after a while, coffee stops working, kind of like pills, you know. You use and then you kind of become immune to it or something. I don't know what's going on because I don't rely on it for energy or anything like that. I just purely because I like the taste of it, and I just like to sip on something warm that resembles coffee taste. Because I do drink tea as well, but it definitely does not replace coffee for me. I'm a little struggling on this side because I have to do it with my left hand. My left hand is not as experienced as my right hand. There have been times where I'm actually doing my left hand. I'm doing a bunch of stuff with my left hand because I want to train it to be maybe not just as experienced as the right, but you know, definitely definitely better than what it is, because it's really not very well trained, this one. It gets tired fast, doesn't have the same ease of movement. Anyway. And if you're wondering about my skin around my nails, my skin gets peely, it scales off like a snake. And I don't know, I tried a bunch of stuff. I went to the doctor and they really haven't been able to put a finger on it. And I'm kind of tired of going to the doctor, so I'm just letting it be. Moisturization works, but it definitely does not take it away. It's kind of like a pacifier, you know, until the crazy thing goes off and it just ends. Seems like it's changing of the season kind of thing. But yeah. Yeah, much better. It's kind of awkward to do. Okay, I'm gonna rinse this up and I'll be right back. Now, it is nice and clean, and what I need to do next is get rid of the excess. If you don't have one of these, they really are nice. I can't even remember what this make is. I got it a long time ago. Does it say? Nope, it does not say. But I got it a long time ago. I think it might have been from Revlon. I might have gotten with the same thing. But I'm gonna come in close. Hopefully it's not too close for you. But see this skin here that we just detached, or it might have just been detached itself before. You want to clean it up. Now, I'm gonna say something now. Don't cut too much. You can see here there's like almost like 2 layers of skin. Yes, it is. Not just kind of. But this is the skin that I couldn't get off before. It wouldn't come off. But here's the thing. Cutting cuticles should not hurt. If it hurts, then there's something wrong. You're cutting too much. Don't cut too much. You do not want to cut too much. 1, you're prone to infections. And 2, you're just messing with things you should not. Let it be. Okay? So cut only what you need. And if you don't know if it's going to be too much or not, just cut small little what do you call particles, pieces, and then go in a little more until you either get it off or you just stop because it starts to feel that it hurts. Don't go with a big chunk. Okay? It should not hurt. And I still see that there's like skin. I think I left my thing in there by the sink because I washed it. Yeah, see? There's more skin that should have come off. But I'll get it out now. To ensure that your nails are nice and ready, you definitely want to use some alcohol. What this does is ensures that your nails are they don't have any oils, and they're kind of dry to where when you put your nail polish on, it stays better. It doesn't come off as fast as it would do if you didn't do this. Then of course it's alcohol, so it's gonna dry really quickly. Make sure you don't have fuzzes left on your that's the only bad thing about cotton rounds, is they have, you know, they're like really like a cotton, so probably should have used something else, but regardless. So today I actually want to use these the white on white. Doesn't really good doesn't really do good, does it? Maybe I should have taken a different type of container here. We'll see. Anyways, so a lot of nail polishes you can shake, but a lot of them you cannot. So they actually say to just kind of go like this. This one has some balls in there to help with the mixing. I'm gonna use these two. What I had in before was came in a set like these, and it was the Fairy Tailor, which I have right here. I had this one on Fairy Tailor in 3 coats because it's very, very, very sheer. And then it comes with a the last step, which is the nail blah 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 top coat. Yes, top coat. So this is just the Essie Gel Couture, and I still feel like I want to mix, but not anymore. You shouldn't be doing that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start, and I'm gonna show you as we go with one coat. Now, you don't want to have a lot of nail polish when you get it out. You want to start at the base, not with too much, and almost kind of, if it's too much, just pull it out. You want to go on your tip, kind of cover that up, because that's what's gonna keep your nail polish look longer. Okay, so that's one coat. Try to make sure you take the excess off, and then have fun with it. Just go with it. The first coat is not as nice looking, but the second one and the third one are definitely looking nice. Now, because it's the first one, this one is gonna dry quite fast. If you make a mess like I just did, take your little, oh, I think I just, yes I did. Let's take this. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm not really liking these little thingies. I'd rather have something that's much thicker and it's doing a better job at, you know, not bending. Sometimes it is messy, but I'm gonna let them dry for what, 3 minutes, and then we'll do the rest, the second coat, I should say. And then we'll do the second coat, but coffee. Okay guys, 3 minutes are done. Let's do the second coat. I couldn't wait for that to be done. I do not like waiting, you guys. Now, when you do the second one, you definitely want to have more than what you had on the first coat. Otherwise, it's going to drag. Okay, now that's looking nice. Where's my, there we go. Let's see if we can clean up without messing up. Oh no. Come on. Oh, I messed it up. What a difference. 2 coats, 1 coat. Two coats, 1 coat. Yeah, messy too, I know. Two coats each. Some of them look better than others. We'll clean that after. I can't really clean much now. Anyways, let it probably 5 minutes. Yeah, see in 5 minutes. Okay, guys, it's been 5 minutes and they feel quite dry. So we're gonna go ahead and do the third. I managed to nick one of them. Oh yeah, this one. Yep, so it is what it is, you know, when you do it at home on your own. Usually it turns out better, but you know, trying to reach for coffee, I touched stuff. I think I need a little more from there. All right, so let's do the third. A third coat is, in my opinion, necessary for white and other colors as well, like really shimmery ones, not shimmer, thin ones, because it gives you the opacity, and then also you get to correct the things that you might have messed up. Like me, I should have started with my left hand actually. I usually do, I don't know why I didn't. All right, so much nicer, man. Okay, let's do this one too. But this is the third layer, and I think it actually looks really nice. Disregard the mess, I'll clean that up after, as soon as it's nice and dry. But this is how it looks. Get in there. I'm gonna wait for 5 minutes and we'll see how it actually feels. And then after the 5 minutes, we'll do the top coat. It's been 5 minutes. Let's see how it actually feels. Oh, I can see my imprint from my fingerprint. If I press, yeah. I'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll put the coat. 2 more minutes have passed. I'm gonna do it because it's been quite a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. Or should I give it more? I mean, it doesn't really stick. It's just that you can tell it's not fully dried. So I'm gonna do this top coat. Now, what we used earlier was first fitting. It's 136. I don't know. I don't think I mentioned. So let's put this on. You definitely want this to glide and do the edge of it too, like up here. Sometimes when you do the edge there, it puts some more like nail polish on top of it, so it is a good idea to do it first. That way when you smooth out the top, it really doesn't leave any indentation or any more more product up there than what you would want, you know, because it gathers. It definitely makes it more shiny. And supposedly it's a gel. But from wearing it a bunch of times, I can tell you it's really not. I mean, for me, all of these, like on my channel, it's catered to me, of course. Now, maybe if like little ones are wearing stuff and all that, or the husband, then maybe I'll let you know. But for sure, this is all me, you know, it's whatever works for me with my skin tone, my skin type, with my nails or hair or whatever it is. And it doesn't mean that it's gonna be the same for you though. I'm letting you know of what works for me or how it works for me. But the fact that it doesn't really wear good for me doesn't mean that it's not gonna wear good for you. You know? So, yep, just a little disclaimer there. I nicked it up here. Okay, so this is just clear, shiny top coat. It comes in their sets or just by itself. So I'm gonna let this for like probably about 10 minutes, and then 10 minutes later I'll let you know if it's dried. So it's been 10 minutes since I put this coat on, and it seems like it's quite dry. Even with that being said, I usually make sure that I have a lot more time on my hands than what necessary is. Now for the cleanup, after this is done, you can use a brush of whatever cut that you like, or a Q-tip, or both. So I'm just gonna dip into this nail polish. This is where this comes in handy because it's gonna be very nice and strong. So for the big puddles, I like to do, or big, not puddles, but the big, it kind of is a puddle, like right here, right? There's a lot to clean up. So I like to take a Q-tip for that. This is nice because you can rotate it and kind of stay away from the actual, oh, hold on. There we go. And stay away from the actual nail polish on your nail. What is going on? I don't think my light does have a lot of battery to go with. Okay, looks like we're left without the light for the last part. I don't think I can plug it in and still use it, can I? I don't think so. Or maybe? It's too small anyways. We're just gonna have to do without, guys. I think it's, poor thing, it had enough. It had enough. It said, you have kept me up quite a long time. And then for the actual, like really, really close, I take a brush and just go around. And that will clean up, but this is very meticulous. It is better not to get to it, because if you do it, then, you know, cleanup takes quite a while. So it's best that you don't mess it up. But sometimes you just can't help it, you know? I feel like the one with the straight edge might do better, especially around the nail. Let's see. Plus, it'll probably hold better onto the nail polish. I'm trying to do this with my left hand. My left hand is not very good at it, but it's so much better now. Seems like it's faster. Because I was really struggling with that one, the pointy one. All right, I'm gonna just let it be because I don't want to mess up too much. So now, with all this being done, the next thing you want to do, and I find that this is really helping the nail, is grab an oil, whatever oil it is that you're using for your body, or even a cuticle oil. If you don't have oil, a cream will do too, because that has oil in. But I use this one. It's a big bottle. And so I just take it on my fingers and I just literally just massage the whole nail with the cuticle and the skin around it, because it's been traumatized, poor thing. And now we can relax and just have some soothing help. So this is what I do. I just go around, and also this helps with the extra nail polish to come off as well. It won't come off as easy as it is with a nail polish remover, of course, but it will help it. So water is the worst enemy of your nail polish. So if you want to hold it on longer, make sure you use these oil so you can actually, you know, keep the water away. Now, another thing that I wanted to mention is if you want your nail polish to last longer, which we all do, use your sealant, so your top coat, use it either every day or every other day. So put a coat on. I can see that I scraped here. It's either new or it was from before, one or the other. There's a little pinch in there, but it's fine. So yeah, use your top coat, your whatever you're using, use it every day or every other day to prolong the wear of your nail polish. I think they actually turn really nice. I love the white. I love white on nails, whether it's toenails or hands. I really love the white. I'm gonna clean up a little more later, or maybe now. But definitely, I think it turned out really nice. And yeah, I hope that you have learned a thing or two. Let me put you up straight. It fell. So here we go. I don't remember what I was saying. Squirrel, right? Yes. I think this is what I was gonna say. So what I was gonna say is, while I show you my nails, they're really pretty. Some other things that actually help with your nails to keep them longer on is this. So use some gloves for washing dishes, for cleaning around, for like washing, you know, your sinks, your whatever it is that you need to wash, you know, like the bathrooms and all that when you do your cleaning. Use the gloves. They have so many different types of gloves. These ones, I like them because they're like nice and soft on the inside. They're like cottony. They have a cotton feel. So it's not just the actual like the plasticky thing that it is on the outside. They will start to smell if you use them and you have stuff on your hands. So I wouldn't put lotion on and then put this on. Just normal wear, but use some gloves that will help keep the water away from your hands, from your fingers, from your nails, and they'll just extend the wear of your pretty nails. If you're gonna spend the time or the money, if you're gonna go somewhere to get them done, might as well just get the most use out of them. So I have to remind myself because I keep forgetting to do that, though I have them right there in the little compartment that I open up. But I'm almost like, oh, I'll just wash this one thing real quick, and then next thing you know, it's like the whole house needs cleaning. And yeah, so start with it, and then it's just easy to take them off, and it's not going to take you that long in and out. So yeah, that will help tremendously, trust me on that. It took me a little over an hour with all of these prep and do the nails and the wait in between. It says it dries really quickly, but I find out that it does not dry that quickly as they say. So if you are going to do your nails, I suggest that you take your time and you have the time. So you don't have to use the restroom. You don't have to do anything that requires your hands to touch, move, do anything. So what I usually do, of course not today, because there was none today. It was just the whole thing. But I suggest you clean your nails and get them all ready and prepped the night before or the morning before, whenever you need your nails done. So do them before time. So prep them, get them all ready, get the cuticles, get all that done. Usually I do it at nighttime. And then in the morning, after I do my skincare, after I do everything that I need to do, and I sit down with my coffee, and I listen to something, because it's kind of boring to stay here and just be at the kitchen table and do your nails without anything entertaining. You can't read, you can't really, you could talk, but I mean, I couldn't because I was with you. But it's definitely nicer, and it seems that it goes faster when you're like sitting down and relaxing and you're just, you know, sipping on your coffee or your tea or whatever it is that you're doing, or you're just talking with a friend on the phone, or your mom or whoever, your sister, brother. But I do like to do them in the morning when I sit down and I just enjoy a cup of coffee and I listen to my either an audiobook or I watch some YouTube videos about makeup or nails or whatever it is that I'm interested, or motivational, because I really like those too. So yeah, this is about it about the nail polish. I think that I touched on everything pretty much. If I didn't and you need to know something or you want to know something, ask me and I will definitely answer to the best of my abilities. I'm gonna link all of these products as much as I can. I don't know if I'll be able to find the exact same things that I have bought a long time ago, but I'll try my best. So yep, I hope you learned a thing or two, and I hope that this has been entertaining, and I will see you guys next time. Up until then, you guys take care. This is the third day wear of this nail polish, the Essie Couture. I just want to show you how actually my nails have worn. This is just typical for me. I'm just gonna come like this because it's easy. Of course, the right hand gets the most wear, so it's gonna be the worst looking one. I definitely managed to nick something up here and here, and where else? There was something. Oh yeah, I think it's here. Here, oh yeah, right here. There, so you can see now. But this is pretty much how it's worn on my nails. I am very hard on my nails, like I was saying, but yeah, this is pretty much what it's worn. Now for the third day, I wish there was not as much chipping up here, but I am gonna go ahead and put another coat of these clear gel, the protective one, just to kind of get a little more wear on it. I should have done it yesterday, but honestly, it was such a busy day yesterday that I just did not have the chance to actually let it dry. So I didn't want to rush it and then just have have it not dry and start smudging as per usual. But I'm gonna put it on today. Hopefully I'll get a couple more days and it would stop chipping. It's what I'm mostly interested in. I could have fixed the chips right now, but honestly I just don't have the energy right now to fix it. And I just wanted to show you kind of like the normal wear of it is too. Now if you know of a nail polish that lasts long on the nails, definitely let me know about it. I'm always looking for something, whether it is either lamp or just a normal. Before you go any further, I tried the dip at home, the one from Paris Hilton line, the Paris Hilton. I just did not like it at all. It cracked. So it literally cracked. So every movement that my nail would do, because of fingers and all that, it just cracks, and it just looked awful. So I luckily was able to return that. So that's a no-go for me. But if you have anything else that actually wears well and lasts for a while, do let me know. I feel like the older I get, the more I want to take care of my nails, or they're more of a priority, where before it didn't used to be. I don't know why, but I just really care about my nails right now, and I just really want them to look nice and no chips and all that. So I'm gonna let them dry, of course. It's not like you need to see these because it's just clear, but it definitely will stop the chipping, especially because I went around the tips of it. But I kind of want my nail polish to last longer than 3 days without chipping. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye.